Here we go. Episode 1 of season 2.
The North remembers.
Well struck. Well struck, dog.
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 It was well struck, Your Grace.
I already said it was well struck.
Yes, Your Grace.
He's so horrible.
He's disgusting.
Lothar Broom, free rider in the service of Lord Baelish. Sir Dontos the Red of House Holland.
Here I am. Here I am.
He dropped his
So
helmet.
disheveled.
Sorry, Your Grace. My deepest apologies.
Are you drunk?
No. No, Your Grace. I had 2 cups of wine.
2 cups.
You're in trouble.
That's not much at all. Samarin, help Sir Dontos celebrate my name day. See that he drinks his fill.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
You can't.
What did you say?
I only meant it would be bad luck to kill a man on your name day.
What kind of stupid peasant superstition?
The girl is right. When a man sows on his name day, he reaps all year.
I'll have him killed tomorrow, the fool.
Jesus.
He is a fool. You're so clever to see it. He'll make a much better fool than a knight. He doesn't deserve the mercy of a quick death.
Did you hear my lady, Sir
He's
Dontos?
so susceptible to everybody.
And you, my lady, thank you.
She's playing you. She's smarter than you.
We looked for you on the battlefield. You were nowhere to be found.
Look at you. More beautiful than ever. And you're going to be bigger than the Hound, but much better looking.
This one doesn't like me.
Can't imagine why.
We heard you were dead.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too, dear. Death is so boring, especially now with so much excitement in the world. My lady, I'm sorry for your loss.
Her loss. Her father was a confessed traitor.
But still her father. Surely having so recently lost your own beloved father, you can sympathize.
Can he get any
My father was a
worse?
traitor. My mother and brother are traitors too. I am loyal to my beloved Joffrey.
Of course you are.
The peasants say a long summer means an even longer winter.
A common superstition.
We'll have enough wheat for a 5-year winter. If it lasts any longer, we'll have fewer peasants.
The city's drowning in refugees, Your Grace, fleeing the war. We have nowhere to house them, and with winter coming, it'll only get worse.
Shut the gates to the peasants. They belong in the field, not our capital.
Yes, Your Grace.
Wow.
Considering.
Who is worse?
Don't get up.
Mother or son?
More ravishing than ever, big sister.
You rated Cersei worse?
Well, yeah. I mean, oh,
Interruption. It's been a remarkable journey. I pissed off the edge of the wall. Slept in a sky cell. So many adventures. So much to be thankful for.
What are you doing here? This is the small council.
Yes, well, I do believe the hand of the king is welcome at all small council meetings.
Your father has named Lord Tyrion to serve as hand in his stead while he fights.
Out! All of you out! I would like to know how you tricked father into this.
If I were capable of tricking father, I'd be emperor of the world by now.
I've done nothing.
Quite right. You did nothing. When your son called for Ned Stark's head. Now the entire North has risen up against us.
I tried to stop it.
Did you? You failed.
Robb Stark is a child.
Who's won every battle he's fought?
What do you know about warfare?
Nothing. But I know people. And I know that our enemies hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
So?
Joffrey is king.
Joffrey is king.
And if the king listens to what I say, the king might just get his Uncle Jaime back. You love your children. It's your one redeeming quality. That and your cheekbone. The Starks love their children as well. And we have two of them.
One. Arya, little animal, she disappeared.
We had 3 Starks to trade. You chopped one's head off and let another escape. Father would be furious. Must be odd for you. To be the disappointing child.
He knows what that feels like.
Yeah.
Men work back then. Today, my holdfast looks like it was built by drunk children. Gods forbid it rains. Why, I might as well sleep beneath a waterfall.
Maintenance of a holdfast generally falls to the lord of that holdfast.
But I've sent all the young men off to fight Robb Stark's war.
King Robb. And it's not his war.
Maybe not, my lord. But he called in his banners and took the men.
Joffrey killed my father. Do you remember your vows, sir?
Of course I remember.
We can spare formations for a week, my lord. Will that be sufficient to repair your walls?
I believe it will.
How do you think Bran's doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Like the way he was talking about Robb.
Nor did I.
You serious?
Yeah.
But listening to people you'd rather not listen to is one of your responsibilities as Lord of Winterfell.
Where are we? And what's that? He's dreaming again. He's a dreamer. He sees things. Does he?
You think so?
In his dreams. I don't know. They always have him dreaming.
What, like the future or the
Yeah.
past or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You've been having those dreams again.
Don't dream.
Everyone dreams.
Heard some of the men talking about the comet. Say it's an omen. Say it means Robb will win a great victory in the south.
I heard some other fools say it's Lannister red. Means the Lannisters will rule all 7 kingdoms before long. I heard a stable boy say it's the colour of blood. Mark the death of your father. Red comet means one thing, boy. Dragons.
Dragons.
Dragons are all dead. Been dead for centuries.
A dragon. Baby dragon.
What did your brother say about them, Khaleesi?
My brother didn't know anything about dragons. He didn't know anything about anything.
That's true.
The golden
He
crown.
just wanted to be king. What happened?
She was Drogo's first gift to me.
I remember.
You remember that?
Promised to protect them. Promised them that enemies would die screaming. How do I make starvation scream?
A trick I never learned, I'm afraid.
Does it ever end?
If we go south to the land of the Lazarene, the Landmen will kill us and take your dragons. If we go west to the Dothraki Sea, the first Khalisar we meet will kill us and take your dragon. They're too weak to fight. As are your people. You must be their strength.
Ago Shakavara. Fishiara Kishia. May I dotre teeth? May I vasha teeth? May I hasha teeth?
Ashvini Fonoki, Jakalisi.
Baez, Sheteri Shedrevi.
Aaron, what?
Oh. So she's sending them all over.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Think
Smart
it's a
move.
good idea? Yeah.
Yeah.
Atrilika ani sakbakoi. You never have.
This is bad time to start.
Is she falling for him?
She looking at the
She
comment.
feels like she's gonna be a strong leader.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're gonna win.
You think she'll win?
I'm wondering.
Well,
It's possible.
We did say that at the end, you'll make a
Prediction.
A prediction, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what you think.
Okay.
By the end of the episode.
Okay.
I was born in a place like this.
Are those girls?
Froster's daughters.
I haven't seen a girl in 6 months.
You poor thing.
Keep on not seeing them if I were you.
You don't like people messing with his daughters?
He marries his daughters, and they give him more daughters. And on it goes.
God.
That's foul. It's beyond foul. What happens to the boys? He marries his daughters.
What
What does he do with his sons?
Yeah, Mom, what do you think he does with the sons?
He kills them.
Yeah?
He doesn't want them to. He doesn't want to compete with his
With
sons.
It's so gross.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Nasty.
You Southerners make good wine. I'll give you that.
We're not Southerners.
Who's this little girl? You're prettier than half my daughters. You got a nice wet twat between your legs. What's your name?
Jon Snow.
Snow. Now listen to me, bastard. All you lot from south of the wall. You Southerners. But now you're in the north. The real north. I catch that pretty little bastard talking to my daughters.
No one will talk to your daughters. You have my word. There's a barrel of Dornish wine on the sledge.
Those are the daughters.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know where they've all gone?
And none of them kill him yet.
None of them got killed, you said?
None of them kill him yet.
Oh, yes, a lot of them.
Kill him.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of them. They could have done it.
Yeah.
But once he was just a poor black crow. And now he's a king beyond the wall. That's a good-looking axe. Fresh forged.
Give it here.
That's some lovely steel. You want to know what Mance Rayder's doing? Gathering an army.
And where does he plan marching this army?
When you're all the way north, there's only one direction to go.
These are bad times to be living alone in the wilds. The cold winds are rising.
Wife, tell the Lord Crow how content we are.
This is our place. Our husband keeps us safe.
Ugh.
Better to live free than die a slave.
And to think that's like his wife, his daughter, and his granddaughter, or
yes.
whatever.
I don't know where to go there. Ugh.
Ugh, man.
Better to live free than die a slave.
They're indoctrinated. Better to be freed than die
He
as
with all
a
these
slave.
young wives and you with no one to warm your bed.
We chose different paths.
Oh, aye. And you chose the path with no one but boys on it. Any man lays a hand on one of my wives, he loses the hand. And I see this one staring too long. I might just gouge his eyes out.
Your roof Your rules.
Yeah. Oh.
Who am I? Your commander. And who are you? Jon Snow. Who are you? You want to lead one day? We'll learn how to follow.
Okay.
Lord of light, come to us in our darkness. We offer you these false gods. Take them and cast your light upon us. For the night is dark and full of terrors.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
We need to stop her.
The cold breath of winter will freeze the seas,
Not now.
and the dead shall rise in the north.
Who is she?
All you men were named.
You haven't met her yet.
Is this how you treat the gods of your fathers? Are you so eager to spit on your ancestors?
I smell of fear. Fear and piss and old bones. Do you want to stop me? Stop me.
In the ancient books, it's written that a warrior will draw a burning sword from the fire. And that sword shall be Lightbringer. Stannis Baratheon, warrior of light. Your sword awaits you.
That reminds me of that story of the boy who pulled the sword from the stone. The King Arthur story.
For the night
No,
is
I remember
dark
that.
and full of terrors.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
For the night is dark and full of terror.
This woman will lead him into a war he cannot win. Stannis is our king. Since that boar killed his brother, every lord wants a coronation.
I don't serve the others. I serve Stannis.
As do I. But loyal service means telling hard truths.
That is so true.
And fanatics. But he trusts you, Davos.
Sometimes it's just easier to follow.
What's the truth?
You heard that?
What's it?
If you tell him the truth.
What's the truth?
So say your religion
whose
is-
truth?
Yeah.
Everybody's truth is different, right?
Yeah.
It's subjective. Shouldn't be. The truth is the truth.
Yeah. Should be easy.
And I declare upon the honor of my house that my beloved brother Robert left...
Wasn't my beloved brother? I didn't love him. He didn't love me.
A harmless courtesy, Grace.
A lie. Take it out.
Ooh. Okay.
Brother Robert left no true-born heirs. The boy Joffrey, the boy Tommen, and the girl Marcella being born of incest between Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime Lannister. By right of birth...
Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. I wonder what he is.
and her brother Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer.
Make it Sir Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. Whatever else he is, the man's still a knight.
I do this day lay claim to the Iron Throne of Westeros. But all true men declare their loyalty.
When Eddard Stark learnt the truth, he told only me. I'll not make the same mistake. Send copies of that letter to every corner of the realm, from the arbor to the wall.
Let no man claim ignorance as an excuse.
Your Grace,
The Lannisters are the true enemy. If for the time being you could make peace with your brother.
I'll not make peace with Renly while he calls himself king.
Stannis does not need to beg this lord or that lord for support. The Lord of Light stands behind him.
And how many ships has the Lord of Light got in his fleet? If not Renly or Grace, join forces with Robb Stark.
Who'd steal the northern half of my kingdom? Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark, they're all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Okay.
I owe you an apology, my king. A cup of wine to honor the one true God.
I don't get this. She's drinking it. The same wine.
And it looks like she drank more than him.
Yes.
The night is dark and full of terrors, old man. But the fire burns them all away.
What she's made. I don't get this.
Hmm?
I don't get this.
Why?
How is she sitting? This makes no sense.
What do you think it is? What do you think? What do you think makes her not able to get poisoned by that?
I have no clue.
Oh.
King in the north.
I keep expecting you to leave me one castle or another for safekeeping, but you drag me along from camp to camp.
If I left you with one of my bannermen, your father would know within a fortnight. My bannerman would receive a raven with a message. Release my son, you'll be rich beyond your dreams. Refuse, and your house will be destroyed root and stem.
You don't trust the loyalty of the men following you into battle.
I trust them with my life. Just not with yours.
Smart boy.
You insult yourself, Kingslayer. You've been defeated by a boy. You're held captive by a boy. Perhaps you'll be killed by a boy. Stannis Baratheon sent ravens to all the High Lords of Westeros. The King Joffrey Baratheon is neither a true king nor a true Baratheon. He's your bastard son. My father learned the truth. That's why you had him executed.
I was your prisoner when Ned Stark lost his head.
And your son killed him so the world would learn who fathered him. And you pushed my brother from a window because he saw you with the Queen.
He has a lot of reasons to kill you.
You want to trade gossip like a couple of fishwives?
I'm sending one of your cousins down to King's Landing with my peace terms.
You think my father's going to negotiate with you? You don't know him very well.
But he's starting to know me.
3 victories don't make you a conqueror.
It's better than 3 defeats.
Yep.
Could you imagine hearing those sounds? Like walking at night?
No, I don't.
Thought you wanted to come here.
I love it.
We love the smell of dead bodies and shit.
And cum and garlic and rum. I love this thing. I love the noise. Cities make me want to fuck.
And so did the country.
This is where I belong.
Yes. Yes, well,
Tyrion is
you
so
need to be
slick.
careful.
He is something else. I love
No one
him.
can know you're here.
No one will know.
I hope they don't kill him.
Can't trust anyone in King's Landing. They're all liars.
What about you?
Me, I'm not from here. I'm a slave to the truth.
You're the biggest little liar I have ever met.
Why do you think I am so little?
I'm being crushed beneath the weight of all that truth.
Such a lover boy.
Lord Baelish,
Your Grace.
Ned Stark's youngest daughter, Arya. We can't seem to locate her.
If she's escaped the capital, Winterfell seems the logical destination.
And yet my friends in the north report no sign of her.
If we choose to negotiate with the Starks, the girl has some value. Whoever finds her, well, you know what they say about Lannisters and debts.
Well, you could ask Varys where she is. Whether you believe it, myself, I have always had a hard time trusting eunuchs. Who knows what they want?
The Mockingbird. You created your own sigil, didn't you?
Yes.
Appropriate for a self-made man with so many songs to sing.
I'm glad you like it.
I heard a song once about a boy of modest means. Found his way into the home of a very prominent family. He loved the eldest
Such
daughter.
subtle jabs
Sadly,
at each other.
she had eyes for another.
When boys and girls live in the same home, awkward situations can arise. Sometimes I've heard even brothers and sisters develop certain affections. And when those affections become common knowledge, well, that is an awkward situation. Prominent families often forget a simple truth. I found
And which truth is that?
knowledge is power.
Seize him. Cut his throat. Stop. Oh, wait. I've changed my mind. Let him go.
Power is power.
Step back some paces. Turn around. Close your eyes.
Wow. Such power.
Power is power.
Oh my gosh.
I would very much appreciate it.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
You're Sir Alton Lannister.
I am, Your Grace.
I offer your cousins peace if they meet my terms. Your family must release my sisters. Second, my father's bones must be returned to us so he may rest beside his brother and sister in the crypts beneath Winterfell. And the remains of all those who died in his service must also be returned. Their families can honor them with proper funerals.
Your Grace.
Third, Joffrey and the Queen Regent must renounce all claim to dominion of the North. From this time to the end of time, we are a free and independent kingdom.
The King in the North.
King in the North. King in the North. Neither Joffrey nor any of his men shall set foot in our lands again. If he disregards this command, he shall suffer the same fate as my father. Only, I don't need a servant to do my beheading for me.
These are, Your Grace.
These are my terms.
It's
I will litter this
war.
earth with Lannister dead.
King Joffrey is a Baratheon, Your Grace.
Oh, is he? That will be all for tonight.
Who will win? Everybody have some strong words.
Word, Your Grace. The Lannisters are going to reject your terms, you know.
Of course they are.
We can fight them in the field as long as you like. But we won't beat them until you take King's Landing. My father has ships and men who know how to sail.
Men who fought my father.
Men who fought King Robert to free themselves from the yoke of the South. I'm his only living son. He'll listen to me, for your father raised me to be an honorable man. We can avenge him together.
You don't want Balon Greyjoy for an ally.
I need his ships. They say he has 200.
They say 1 million rats live in the sewers of King's Landing. Shall we rally them to fight for us?
I understand you don't trust Lord Greyjoy.
I don't trust Lord Greyjoy because he is not trustworthy.
And now I'm the one rebelling against the throne. Before me, it was father. You married one rebel and mothered another.
I mothered more than just rebels.
If I trade the Kingslayer for 2 girls, my bannerman will string me up by my feet.
You want to leave Sansa in the Queen's hands? And are you?
That's painful.
What are we fighting for if not for them?
It's more complicated than that. You know it is.
It's time for me to go home. I haven't seen Bran or Rickon in months.
Yeah.
You can't go to Winterfell. I'll send Roderick to watch over the boys.
Why in the name of all the gods would
Because
you...
I need you to negotiate with Renly Baratheon. You know him. You know his family.
I haven't seen Renly Baratheon since he was a boy. You have 100 other lords.
Which of these lords do I trust more than you? We'll outnumber them 2 to 1. When they feel the jaw's beginning to shut, they'll sue for peace. We'll get the girls back.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
For good.
You have no choice, Mama.
I will ride at first light. Your father would be proud.
And so are you.
The king in every corner now.
And this is the stupidest fool.
Turning this room to its proper appearance. Say what you will about the Targaryens, they were conquerors. That is a seat for a conqueror.
We can't find Arya Stark.
Well, with luck, she's dead in a ditch somewhere.
Perhaps, but if not, we need her. They'll never give Jaime back to us for Sansa alone.
I think they might. They're weak. They put too much value on their women. My grandfather's stupidity in the field of battle is the reason Robb Stark is Uncle Jaime in the first place.
His life is in danger.
We're at war. All our lives are in danger.
At least you said something that makes sense.
I had a disgusting lie about Uncle Jaime. And you?
Our enemies will say anything to weaken your claim to the throne.
It's not a claim. The throne is mine.
No one believes this foul gossip.
Someone believes it. Father had other children. Besides me and Tommen and Marcella.
What are you asking?
I'm asking if he fucked other women when he grew tired of you. How many bastards does he have running?
Ooh. And he's so evil, he'll get to your head.
What you just did is punishable by death. You will never do it again. Never.
To tell that to your mother.
But he's so evil, he will do it. He doesn't love anybody, not even himself.
No. Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Ease into it. Slowly. With passion. Go wash yourselves. Put some clothes on. Both of you are working tonight. Our establishment doesn't cater to ploughmen and goat herders. Lord Overson. Taste is everything here.
Littlefinger's a fancy man.
Don't call him Littlefinger. Doesn't like it. She pretends she doesn't speak the common tongue so that people will think she's exotic. She grew up just down the road in Flea Bottom.
She's beautiful.
Flea Bottom.
Not really, but lid for every pot. Good to see you again.
Right again.
Do you realise this establishment is owned by Lord Peter Baelish, the King's Master of Coin? Coin which goes in many pockets.
Orders.
Whose orders?
Someone who doesn't care what Littlefinger thinks.
What are you gonna do? my god! Oh my god!
Gendry! His name is Gendry!
Where is the bastard?
The Night's Watch! Please stop!
Where?
They took him over the King's Road, heading north!
Find him.
The king's son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Arya. Oh. Where are they going?
So who do you think, why do you think they're doing that, killing those people? Those kids?
They're killing kids.
Whose kids are they?
The king's.
Yeah, okay.
They don't want them to survive.
Yeah.
To be able to usurp the throne.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was it.
All right, guys. This was really interesting.
Yeah?
Yep.
You said that before that you said it was the that you feel like this episode is like planning.
Yes, they're all planning. Everybody is scheming and planning.
Yeah.
And like she says, there's so many kings. I mean,
in every corner.
In every corner, they're definitely going to clash. Somebody.
Oh, that's funny you say that.
The only ones that I don't see.
Yeah.
Well, they're planning, but it's not so evident. Is can't I remember names?
Daenerys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
She's
does.
the only one that's
it
not.
is not as evident that they're actually planning to. To
Oh,
me, in my eyes,
to be like king or queen. To be
yeah,
queen.
yeah, the queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but everyone else is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am
You're
do you
wondering
get that?
what's going on with her plot.
Right, with
Yeah.
her plans. I don't really see her plan in action, you know.
It's funny that you said you're gonna see them clash. Look at what the name of this season, what this part of the books is called.
Oh, Clash of the Kings.
A Clash of Kings, yeah.
Okay. I didn't even realize that you had the books here.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I guess I'll read the book when I'm done.
Mm-hmm. You'll love it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's so right.
And before we go, a commenter said they wanted to hear you just guess.
Oh,
just a
yes.
shot in the dark.
Daenerys.
Daenerys? You think Daenerys will win everything?
I'm just a guess. Yes.
She'll be queen?
Yes. The Targaryens have always survived.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like
it's probably,
the
Targaryens winning it back
or
something?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, we'll leave it with that. And we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Yes, guys. Thank
All
you
right.
for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.